finally taking the car to the shop to get the clutch put into it. So I got a Mcleod Rxt twin disc with a 26 spline input shaft, the steel flywheel to go with the clutch, and then like a new clutch fork, a new throw-up bearing, all that good stuff. The exhaust, as you can see, still got the Magna packs on there, ready to go. And then in the back here, you can kind of tell, there's another T56 that I got from a friend that I'm gonna go ahead and have the shop put that transmission into the car. And as you can tell, I got my brother driving the Bullitt, and I'm gonna follow him in his truck. The car is just a little bit too loud, and I kind of have like a sensitive left ear, so I just gotta be careful. I'd rather him drive it than me. The front end of the car looks so low and the back looks so high. It's definitely not the best stance for sure. So I don't remember if I put the new clutch cable in the car or not, but I'm just gonna check the trunk real quick. Yeah, we're good. I think I got everything. Let's go. Holy crap, guys, this is crazy. It's kind of hard to tell, but there's a blue wrapped Audi R8 that's behind him. Huh. That's crazy. I've seen this car a couple times in person. He actually, I don't know if he still has it or not, but he used to have a Tiffany blue wrapped GTR. I don't think he has it anymore, but that's just funny. I follow this guy on Instagram and I've seen his car plenty of times before. There he comes. Oh my God, that's crazy. Oh my God, look at the back. Twin turbo, no bumper. That's pretty sweet. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. The license plate says, "Bye, Felicia." That's perfect. That is so sweet. There's actually a lot of car shops in this area, so he might actually be going to this other place. He might be going to Boost Logic, which, holy hell, we might actually be able to go over there and get some footage now that I think about it. So yeah, he's definitely going to Boost Logic. It's right over there. Ooh. All right, let's drop this car off. And there's some pretty sweet cars at Pro Modular too. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Oh yeah. We definitely came to the right spot today. Got a 392 Hemi, Fox body, Viper, Boss 302, 3-valve GTCS, California Special. We're just gonna park right here for now, even though this is parking for fair weather only. Well, too bad, fair weather. You know where that guy went, right? In the Audi, he went to Boost Logic. We actually could go over there and get some footage because they got some pretty cool stuff over there. But all right, I'm gonna go and talk to the owner, see when they can work on this thing. All right, Bullitt, we'll see you a little bit later. I was trying to peek into the shop to see what they got, but it's hard to tell. It looked like they had a Celine back there.
We need to buy that outlet.
Yeah.
Dodge, right?
All right, so just dropped the car off, and we're gonna drive right around to where another known shop is. It's called Boost Logic, and it's probably the most well-known shop here in Austin, I would say. But I'm pretty sure that's where the Audi went, and so we're just gonna swing by, see what's in the garage. Oh, they got the, what's that Lamborghini SUV? There you go. There's a Supra on the dyno. That's pretty cool. We got a couple GTR, Huracan, R8, another R8,
C5.
Oh, C5. I've actually been in there one time. Me and a buddy about 5 years ago were driving by, saw the shop. We just went in, asked the owner if we could take a look around, and he was cool with it. I think there was like 4 or 5 Mark IV Supras in there. It's pretty sweet. All right, guys, so we're back home, and unfortunately, we didn't really get a lot of footage of driving the car back home from the shop. There was just kind of a lot of stuff happening at once. We were trying to figure out if we wanted to take the transmission back that same day, and he also was kind of giving me a ride around the block to show me how to break in the clutch and whatnot. And, you know, I didn't really think to film it. It was just kind of fast-paced, hectic stuff. So basically, I just wanted to get the car back home and show you guys some stuff here in the garage. So the new clutch is put in, and honestly, it feels really, really good. I can honestly say that it probably is one of the best feeling clutches that I've ever felt. Let me see if I can squeeze in on this side. So yeah, I mean, it's so smooth. The Mcleod Rxt it really is a great feeling clutch. So when we were picking up the car and I was talking with the owner, he was kind of explaining to me that the clutch had a little bit of noise to it. It was a little bit chattery, and that's pretty common with the Mcleod Rxt or any twin disc clutch. On the clutch where the throwout bearing touches the teeth, that one of them was slightly higher than the other ones, and so he kind of set up the cable in the fork to where there is a little bit of play in between the throwout bearing and where the teeth touch. And he told me to kind of drive it like that, you know, for a couple 10 or 20 or so miles. So pretty much the cable was kind of loose, like the pedal would shake a little bit, but he just wanted me to drive it like that for a little bit, so that way the throwout bearing wasn't completely touching at idle, causing a lot of I guess premature wear to the throwout bearing. So I drove it like that for a little bit, and then I was able to tighten the cable a little bit with the firewall adjuster. Now it's driving pretty good. I can say that it's not loud, there's not much chatter. There's just a little bit of a weird noise whenever you are going, you know, through the gears, and the RPMs are at like, I don't know, 1600 to 2000. You can really hear it. It sounds like it could be the throwout bearing. I don't think it's the transmission itself, since the noise kind of changes. So I think the throwout bearing and the you know, the teeth that the throwout bearing are touching are still trying to flatten out, I guess is the best way to put it. And so I just got to keep driving the car, see how it feels. If there happens to be an issue with the throwout bearing to where it is making too much noise, let's say, you know, after the clutch is broken in or whatnot, then I'll probably have to take it back to the shop, put a new throwout bearing in, and kind of re-inspect the teeth to make sure that they're all flat. Because if one of them is still kind of bent, I guess, then, you know, from there, then I'd have to contact Mcleod and have them either send me a new clutch, or maybe they can fix it somehow, or some shop can fix it. But I also went ahead and added the Bassani catback to the car. I had the MagnaFlow, you know, dumps or whatever on the car, but it was so loud, had to put a catback back onto the car. And I ended up not putting the SLP one back on it, but the Bassani one that was off of the 01 Cobra, if you guys remember that car. I just wanted a quieter exhaust while driving the car around town, trying to break in the clutch. And this one is a little bit quieter. It sounds better. It's a little bit drony, but it's not too bad. I think it's definitely quieter than the SLPs though. But after driving around for a little while, the rear end of the car actually started making that funny clunking sound again, really bad. So brought it back home. I haven't driven it since. I've been doing some research. I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is add some of the Ford friction modifier stuff. It's like an oil additive that you can put in there. I'm gonna add some of that, see if it kind of helps the noise quiet up or go away. If it doesn't, might have to end up taking the cover off, inspecting the rear end, you know, whatnot, a whole nother issue. But yeah, I mean, we'll just have to see. But I think that stuff should be here in a couple days, so I can put that in, drive the car again, and see if it helps at all. So Just got to find out. I am excited though. The RXT clutch is in the car and it feels good. We're getting this car closer to being able to really drive and have fun with the car. So thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, give it a like. If you want to subscribe to the channel to watch some more content coming up, please subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.